Hello viewers, welcome to another session of our preparatory e-learning class. Okay, we have another question here to solve, which is still under equations of logarithm. This one says, if log 3 base x plus log 27 base x equals to 4, find x. Here the base is unknown. We have to find the base. It's the same method, the same approach. You don't consider the base as being too difficult because it is a letter, but you apply the same method. What do? We look at applying addition law. There is no number here. So what are we going to do then? As long as we have same base, we apply addition law at once. But here, that is 4, we introduce log to that. And that's going to be introducing log x base x. Because the base is x, we introduce log x base x, which is the same thing as having 1. There is a law that says log of the same base, be it log q base q, the answer is still 1. Also, log 10 base 10, the answer is still 1. As long as the log of a number and the base is the same, the answer is 1. So what are we going to introduce here to 4? To also have log is, because the base is x, we introduce log x base x to 4. A solution, we have write 1 log 1 base x. For this 3, we have it there, times, because of plus 27 equals to 4. We introduce a log, so that we have log x base x. We have log x base x. So this gives us log 3 times 27. What is 3 times 27? You have 27 times 3. 3 times 7, 21. 3 times 3 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6, plus this you have 8. So we have log 81 base x is equal to, we remove this 4 from here, it will come as a power. Moving this 4 away from here, it comes on this x as a power. So we now have log x power 4 base x. Now we can finally see that on the left side of the equation, we have 1 log base x. On the right side, we have 1 log base x. So this cancels this. We now have that 81 is equals to x power 4. Or we can have it as x power 4 is equals to 81. Now, how do we solve that? How do we remove our power 4? We take the fourth root of both sides. Now, taking the fourth root of both sides is, you have x power 4, you take fourth root of it, equals to same thing here, you take fourth root of 81. Now, fourth root cancel this power 4, only x is left there, equals to, how do we find fourth root of 81? The answer is 3. But how do we get that? See it here, 81, break it down. What can divide that? 3 can go. 3 goes to 81 is 27 times. 3 goes to 27, how many times? 9 times. 3 goes to 9 is 3, and 3 goes here, we have 1. Because of fourth root, we have group. Do we have up to 4 3 there? Yes. So because we have 4 3, we pick one of the 3s and write. Then the answer for the fourth root of 81 is 3. So the answer to that simple past question is 3. We now move to another question. Okay, we have another past question there to solve, still on the equations of logarithm. Because of this equal to sign, this is an equation. The question says, given that log 27 base 3 is equal to log 64 base 1 over 4 plus n log 1 over 81 base 3, we have to find n. How do we go about solving this? It is very simple. Now let's look at the conditions, whether they are okay. We have the bases here are not the same. We have 1 over 4 here as the base to this log, which is not the same as base 3 base 3. Therefore, we cannot apply the law that we call addition law. So I had said in our previous lessons that anytime we have the basis as not being the same, we solve the log individually. You solve it separately. You solve it separately. Now let's see what we can do. For this one, log 27 base 3 is what? All we have to do is to break down 27 to base 3 and break down 64 to its lowest term, break down 81 to its lowest term. So let's see how we can solve that. For this, we have log 27 is what? 3 power 3. Now there's 3 here. Equals to, for this one, we break down 64. What is 64? If we divide it, 2 goes here, we have 32. 2 goes here, we have 16. 2 goes, we have 8. 2 goes, we have 4. 2 goes, we have 2. And 2 goes, we have 1. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. So we now have here log 2 power 6. Now for this 4, which is 1 over 4, that's going to be 4 power minus 1. Don't forget that 1 over 4 is 4 power minus 1. Plus, this is n log 1 over 81 is what? 81 power minus 1 base 3. We had said anytime we have 1 over, it means power minus 1. 1 over for this, it means power minus 1. Now let's see how we can continue to solve this. You move this 3 behind the log, move this 6 behind the log. Here you have 3 log 3 base 3 equals to 6 log 2. Here we have this 4. Break it down. You have 4 is 2 power 2 into we have our minus 1 there. Plus here we have n log 8 power 81 is what? We have, that's 81. Break it down. We have 3 power 4 into power minus 1 base 3. You know, 81 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 into 4 places is 81 power minus 1. So we have, to open the bracket, this power law, multiply what you have, the powers together. 4 times minus 1 is minus 4, and 2 times minus 1 is minus 2. So here we have log 3 base 3 is 1. We have a just 3 is equals to, here is 6 log, we have here 2 for this, but here is 2 power minus 2. 2 times minus 1 is minus 2 plus n log, we have 3 power minus 4 because 4 times minus 1 is minus 4 base 3. So we are going to remove all these powers to come behind the log. This one also to come behind the log. So we have in this one, this place is already 3 equals to 6. This one is coming. Remember, when we said, recall the law that says, if you have log a base b power 2 equals to, okay, a base b power 2, to remove this power 2 to come behind the log, it is coming as inverse 1 over 2 log a base b. So that is one of the laws of logarithm that we have treated to be 6 times 1 over 2, but minus 1 over 2. That's going to be 6 times minus 1 over 2. Because we have minus 2 here already, as is coming is minus 1 over 2. Log 2 base 2 plus we have n, as this 4 is coming minus 4, it's multiplying this one, we have minus 4 log 3 base 3. Now, every log of the number that is the same, log of a number that the base is the same, they cancel out. You have 1. This is 1, and this is 1. So we have 2 goes here 1, 2 goes here is 3. You have here 3 is equals to 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. N times minus 4 is minus 4n. Let's look at that. We've broken down everything to this simple equation. This 3 is this. Log 2 base 2, we have 1. Log 3 base 3, we have 1. So 2 here cancels 6, we have 3. 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. Come over here, n times minus 4 is minus 4n. To simplify that, you move minus 4 to the left and move 3 to the right. Here we have, as this minus 4n is coming to the left, is coming as positive 4n, equals to, here is minus 3 already. As this 3 is coming, it's coming as minus 3. So, to continue there, we have 4n is equals to what? This is minus 6. To find n, divide through by 4. Divide through by 4. This cancel this. N is equals to what? 2 can go here. We have minus 3 over 2. 2 divides 4 2 times. 2 divides 6 is 3. So that's the answer for n. It is as simple as that.